I'm crying.
Bro, she's fucking crying, bro.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Bree. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also leave me a like and a comment down below about what you thought about this video. Tell me if you made it to the end or anything. I hope y'all doing good today. I'm doing great. Today is going to be an interesting video because I've never done one of these, but as you read by the title, I will be telling a story time on the first time I got high. But I'm going to be getting high while I do it. So I'm going to go ahead and get these rolled up, and then I'll get into the story time. Because if I start talking while rolling, it will never get rolled, and it will just be a story time, and you won't see no smoke. Okay? Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get that situation. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that situated, and I'll be right back. What y'all be smoking on? I know y'all ain't smoking that real desire. What y'all be smoking on? And then if you don't smoke, do you drink? Y'all go ahead and tell me in the comments what's your guilty pleasure. Are you a smoker? Are you a drinker? Are you both a smoker and drinker? What's your vibe? What do you like to do to wind down and, you know, chillax? It could be video games, anything of that sort. It ain't necessarily got to be one of those things, you know. As long as you ain't doing crack. When my stuff is rolled, don't be coming for how small it is. It's the density of the weed that makes it look small, but it's a lot in here, Bookie. So thank you. Mind yours. I'm about to start rolling my second one, and then we can get started into the story time. I can say though, I never thought it would hit me like that. Like when I tell you, I was gone. Some people smoke just to smoke. Some people smoke because they like to smoke. And some people smoke to calm their nerves down. I feel like I'm one of the people who smoke to calm our nerves down, because when I'm sober, not high, not drunk, or no anything, I am completely energized. Like, I have too much energy. So I feel like this stuff, it make me definitely chill out a bit, you know. I'm more bearable to handle, you know what I'm saying? Cause me, at first I was just doing it to try it, and then I was like, I noticed a difference, and like I am such an energized bunny, like y'all don't understand. So I feel like when I have a little bit of green in my system, I actually calm down a lot. But I think now I'm just energized with the stuff, so it's not really doing much for me. I hate rolling in my hands. I gotta roll on a flat surface. I don't care where I'm at. Give me your back or something. I need to roll. Y'all be getting stuff all over you, and it just don't be looking good. All right. I got my things rolled, and we're ready to tell a story. My mom's gonna be like, really? Did you have to do this video? Yes, because this is what I do, and there's a lot of people who can relate. All right, y'all. This takes place in like 2019, 2020. I think I was a senior. I was with my cousins and my little brother. So it was 4 of us. Now, at my cousin's house, how his room is set up, he lived all downstairs in the basement, basically. So he had his room as the big old, you know, when you first walk downstairs, it's nothing but his room. And then you go out through like the door that enters to the garage. You know, he had that, and that's where he had his own like vibing sessions, but he smoked outside. So just keep that in mind. You know, we're over his house, we're chilling. And I also think this was during Christmas break. So we were at his house, we're downstairs, and I don't really remember what everybody was doing, but he was like, hey, Bree, remember when you said you wanted to, you know, smoke and stuff? And I was like, okay, sure. Yeah, I remember that. What about it? He was like, well, I got some stuff. Do you want to try it? Like, you know what I'm saying? It could be your first time. It's no opportunity better than the present. And I'm like, all right, sure. Roll it up. Go ahead. And then he was telling me how my little brother was better than me. He's such a P. Like, y'all, we were some bad kids. Well, I wasn't bad, but they were bad. But he was like, how my little brother, he was handling it like a G. Like when his friends came over, they was all lit for his birthday and stuff of that sort. So he's rolling. And then he takes a video recording after he's done, and then it's like the caption said they first time. So he basically like recorded my little brother and then me. If I had a video, I'll put them up here because I do have a couple of videos from that night. And oh, why ain't nobody told me I ain't like nothing? Hold on. Let me like this before we just see. I talk too much. I ain't even. That's why I need to hit this. Oh my god, I'm getting too far. Like, let me get a couple puffs in, and then we get into the store. I ain't bring no water or nothing, so I'm just about to be calling on, bro. So I was like, boy, go on, just roll your stuff so we can get this going. Because honestly, I wasn't taking it like that. Everything he was telling me, I was shrugging it off. Like, I got this. Like, how bad could it be? Like, I'm not one of them to just tweak out. So we go outside. We're ready to smoke. He has the blunt. He's about to light it. And then before he lights it, he telling us if we act up and we do too much to wake up my auntie, it's going to be on us and not him. He's like, I'm not getting in trouble for y'all. Y'all should know how to act. Like, come on now. So everybody like, boy, shut up and light it. Like, we don't care. Light it. So he light it. He take his hits. He's basically showing us how it's done and stuff like that. And then he passed it off to my brother. And then he passed it off to his brother. And then it's my turn. Y'all, I only hit the blunt once. And when I say once, I really hit it 3 times, but I only had one turn. But it gets to me. And he's telling me, he was like, now listen, Bree, do not chief it. He was like, do you know what that is? And I'm like, no. And he explained or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Me not listening, basically just eager to hit it. Like, I'm excited. I'm ready to see what the hype is about. So I hit it. And, of course, I chief it. And I do it just like this. I pull it until I can't pull it no more. But I instantly, like, exhale because, obviously, I'm not used to smoking. And so the second time he was like, no, you gotta hold it in. He was like, you wasting smoke. Like, you can't do that. Like, you gotta do it right. If you're gonna smoke, you gotta do it right. He was like, look, give it to me. So he takes the blunt back and he hits it and he holds it for like 5 6 seconds, and then he exhales and then he's like, do it like that. And so I hit it again a second time. Didn't hold it in as long as he, would like, but he was like, okay. And then I hit it a third time. He was like, okay, get your third hit and pass it. Like, it ain't no honking. And so I hit it a third time. I tried to hold it a little bit longer, and then I started coughing. He was like, you got such baby lungs. I'm like, whatever. But then after that, like, I kid you not, I felt it instantly the second hit. But then it got so bad, y'all. So bad to the point I had to ball up on the ground. Like, as soon as I passed the blunt, like, I just started... I couldn't do nothing. All my senses just went away. I couldn't talk. I couldn't stand. I couldn't move. Like, it was too much going on. So as soon as I passed the blunt back, I instantly just started balling up. I slowly started getting closer and closer to the ground, just balling up, and I ended up getting on the floor. Bro, I can't hear nothing. Like, I tell you, I can't hear nothing. Everything's muffled at that point. I'm on the ground, and then you can kind of hear my cousin in the back. He was like, bro, this is what I'm talking about. Get up. He was like, why are you on the floor? And so I guess the blunt is out. He was like, bro, you're done smoking. I'm gonna try to tell this story because I don't know how much storage I got left on this phone, but this one just stopped working on me. But we're outside. I hit it 3 times. I'm on the ground. I'm like, yo, I can't hear nothing. What I hear is muffled. Like, everything right now is muffled. I can't hear nothing they saying for real. And he's really like, why is you on the ground? He's like, I can't do this. This is like, you ain't never smoking with me again. This is crazy. You need to get up. If my mom come down here, that's on you, not me. And then they all, like, the guys going back and forth trying to figure out what they gonna do and stuff like that. And so they get me up in the house because I literally could not move. Like, I don't know what was wrong. Like, I literally could not move for nothing. And then they get me in a seat or whatnot, and they's trying to talk to me and this and that and the third. I'm like, bro, like, I just like literally like just groggy, just can't say nothing, can't hear nothing for real. Well, actually, I take that back. Like once I got in the house, I could really hear them, but I just couldn't respond. Like nothing was coming out my mouth, and I tried to get up and I was shaking. Like I was literally shaking, trying to move, take step by step. They was laughing at me, and they was like, "Bro, what is wrong with you?"
See at the first bit, but
So if your mom walked in here, you gotta be like,
shut.
she go.
Is she crying?
Good, what the fuck?
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Then I ended up getting on the couch. And when I got on the couch, bro, I started crying. When I say crying, I'm breaking down. Like I'm just sobbing. Can't help it. Tears are coming. I can't speak. I can't see no more because of the tears in my eyes. I can still hear the guys like, "What the freak is wrong with you? Like, what's like, girl? This is not pee. Like, whatever you doing right now, this ain't it. Like, I need you to get your life together. Like, cause you about to wake up the big dog while all this crying."
I'm crying. Bro, she's fucking crying, bro. Hey.
And so they sitting there wiping my face, and then that's when that's when my cousin, he had recorded this video of me crying, and then that's when you see, what's it called, my brother and my cousin like just like freaking out, like, or being funny, trying to figure out like what's going on with me. And my cousin, he's so mad. Like when I say he was livid. He was like, "Bro, you ain't never smoking with us again. Like you ain't smoking, period. Like this ain't for you. You was a tweaker. I'm not dealing with this. Like I'm over it. No, absolutely not." So eventually they end up leaving me on the couch, and then they went into his room, and of course they had to leave me there because they was like, "We don't know what's wrong with her, so you just gonna sit here." And they turned the lights off on me, and they was like, "Bro, she's still in there like crying, like she's not saying nothing, like she ain't doing, like she's something wrong with her." And then eventually they leave me alone, and soon enough, like of course the high starts going away, and I get the strength to go in the room and stuff. I walk in there and we all look at each other. They just start busting out laughing. They was like, "Yo, not you up, like not you finally off the couch. Like the night is over, basically. Like you crashed out for real." And still ain't really paying attention to him, so I just lay on the air mattress that was right there on the floor for us, and I lay there on that. And I don't necessarily remember this part, but then my cousin, he was like, "Bro, you was rubbing your face. You was doing this." He was like, "That's how I know you had a good high. You sitting there rubbing your face. Like, you was just out of it. Like, you couldn't comprehend nothing. You weren't saying nothing. You was crying. Like, yeah," he was like, this ain't for you. This, And then the next morning, I still felt a little bit of the high, but it was supposed to be the high I feel now. Like, I was chill, I was good, but I definitely got smacked that night. I pray the story time wasn't all over the place, but I'm sure it was. Don't do drugs, kids. It's not worth it. Obviously, I can handle it now. I'm not a tweaker. Like, I can laugh about it now. I even laughed about it the next morning. It was just so crazy how I couldn't speak. I couldn't talk. I just couldn't do anything. Like, I heard what they were saying and things of that sort. I was shaking, couldn't walk, like couldn't move. It was crazy. The gas really took me down tonight, most definitely. But that is the end of this story time. I hope y'all liked it. Comment down below what other story times y'all want me to tell if I have those stories in my vault. So I will try to get better at explaining it better, like, you know, more detail wise, but this was like years ago, so, and I was out of it, so it was kind of spotty, but y'all get the gist. I was gone. Go ahead, leave me a like, comment down below what you did like, if you made it to the end, and go ahead and subscribe. Tell your mama, aunties, uncles, all you peoples about me. I know you want to see me on your TV screens just as much as I want to be on your TV screen. With that, I am out. I appreciate y'all. Bye.